Like Elvis, my in the front seat, my other in back seat. Know who your other I'm talking about my. No, I keep a bankroll, baby, count my bankroll.
We're all set to bring you NBA action. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. You take a look at the Bucks. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive. And you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
LeBron dunked on. Get LeBron dunked on.
Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Here's Reeves. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Reeves. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Kicks it out to LeBron. Prince wide open.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And here's Giannis. He had 27 points last game. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Reddish's shot is good.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, well, he feeds it.
And stolen by LeBron. Here's Reeves. Drives to the hoop. James outside. Prince outside. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Prince, that's for 2. And the
lock up.
24-second buzzer
Lock up.
the shot clock violation. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it.
To the middle. And stolen by LeBron. And it's the Lakers on the brink. And Reddish with the slam.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Here's Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Wow.
And Prince has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to Reddish. Inside. Here's Davis over Lopez. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And the Lakers making a change here. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
.149 left in the first quarter. Here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
Here's Reeves. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass.
Whoa, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Here's Beasley. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. Looking at the Bucks, GA. They've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's Lillard, and he goes right over D'Angelo Russell and slams it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Fires from way outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Misses in close.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
Pass to Vanderbilt. From downtown, the shot missing. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a second
first quarter.
as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. Pass to Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games. What a thing of beauty from James.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game, totally throwing off the defender with that move.
And Antetokounmpo. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Vanderbilt. Out to the right wing. James in the high post. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo using his size!
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Vanderbilt. It's rebounded by Portis.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Giannis throws it down.
Crazy right now, Giannis.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Bad foul.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Wood, no good on the free throw.
With the size and athleticism and the potential that he showed at the college level, it was mind-blowing that Christian Wood went undrafted.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. A shot by Middleton, wide open.
Good.
Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got the
pack
lead
you
up to
up,
13
bro.
now for the Bucks. James looking around.
Pack you
The
up,
layup
bro.
missed.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to
Pack you up, bro.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass
Pack
to
you up,
Wood.
bro.
Here's Reeves. Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup. Reeves has got his second bucket tonight.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And it's Wood with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed
All the way out of bounds.
into that game, but Had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Portis the screen. And that one's good. Lillard's got 17 now.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Reeves. Vanderbilt with the screen. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now here's Reddish. To the paint. Goes back up. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Go ahead and quit, player. We're done here.
Too lax with that.
We're done here. Go ahead and quit.
And it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
At the top of the key, Lopez. Lillard up top. Pass to Portis. Back to Lillard. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
The patience, the composure. Lillard letting his shot come to him under pressure.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Bucks lead by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Lakers trail by 16. Here's LeBron.
No.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pass to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 7 points.
Nice. A mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
And here's Prince outside. Here's Davis. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
That defense.
Milwaukee leading by 18. Beasley outside. Here's Middleton. Capitalizes off the crossover. He's got 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just try to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
Lillard left side. Five on the clock. Middleton for 3. Reeves with the rebound.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Prince misses. Bucks leading by 20. Here's Lillard. Pass to Lopez. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Timeout called the Bucks.
Los Angeles. Austin Reeves at the line for 3. Bucks call timeout. Attention fans, here come your Bucks Raider crew.
No good on the second free throw.
Do the people. I want another one.
Locker room looking like Jokic. Heard he was talking that rah-rah. Must be. When it comes to the rock, man, running straight down like shot clock. I'm really him, you decent. They got the star while I'm eating. I'm in the field, you. I get the ball, I'm. Look, always keep things humble. Had to work hard, make it out of the jungle. I ain't got no place to run to. So's only right, can't let things crumble. I can't wait till we collide. Cause me and my boys go ride. I come in that joint, drop 50 on you, won't say a word like Kawhi. They can't hold me back. They can't hold me up. Had nothing growing up. The crowd will come out every time they know who's showing up. Oh, look who blowing up. Oh, look who going dumb. Oh, they know when I'm on the court.
Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Thanks for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA and all its great action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. The Nuggets will kick off their road trip right here. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
You know, it's been a struggle on the road for this team, and they're beginning another road trip here tonight.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Here's Giannis. The Nuggets getting the bucket. 2 on the clock.
Lillard misses. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Lopez grabs the board.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between.
That's how you dunk on somebody.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Murray, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he gets it to go.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective 3-level scorer.
Here's Murray.
Shit out of it.
Sent back by Lillard. And he gets it back. And it's Jokic in the corner. Another shot. Yes, that goes in. Jokic has got his second basket of the night. And as we're into the middle of the season now, GA, how much of a rhythm are teams in for their day-to-day activity?
I mean, most teams should have found their flow by now, and they know their rotations, and guys are in the groove of the season. I mean, that's not the case for every team, unfortunately.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Inside. And it's Jokic in the corner. High post try. That's good on the jump shot. Jokic has got 6 points.
And Jokic is a very efficient mid-range shooter. He'll take advantage of you there.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Right side, Gordon. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
For his career, Damian Lillard, one of the best free throw shooters in the history of the league. And he gets there a lot, too.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Pass to Connaughton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. For 3, Portis. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trail by 4. Murray outside. And good that time.
Now, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Lillard from outside. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. That's a 2 from Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
With the lineup out there, that might be the last guy you want to foul. Dame's got some of the best free throw numbers in history.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Bucks. He comes. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Oh, my
They've
God.
also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Cruising basketball from Jokic.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin,
right.
I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Here's Lillard. That shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 6. And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put them over the limit.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Jokic rising up.
And good recognition from Reggie, open teammate.
Here's Giannis. What a move! Giannis!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. Good D by Lopez. Milwaukee leading by 8. Giannis with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And that one's good. Lillard.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball.
And Jokic throws it down.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. So both teams changing it up here. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Bucks leading by 8. Beasley outside. Back to Middleton. Pass to Lopez. And it's Jokic with the rebound. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. When he's not dominating this sport, you know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
And you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing. Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Doesn't go that time. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 8-point game. And that one, good. Gordon's got his first points of the game.
And Gordon shows his ball handling ability there as a bigger forward to get the finish.
There's Giannis with the slam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic a screen. Kicks it out to Gordon. To the inside. Lopez with the steal.
If you can stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure 2 there.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
On the wing, Gordon. And it's Jokic in the corner. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
So both teams making some changes here. Beasley outside. Back to Lillard. Middleton for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Will it go? And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway.
Toughest thing to cover in the game, and Jamal Murray making it difficult on that play in the pick and roll.
Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line, just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the 3.
Lillard misses. The Nuggets trail by 9. Out left of the wing. Murray down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Brent, wouldn't you say when it comes to Jamal Murray, it's all about staying healthy from here on out?
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray's not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazed his teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Beasley left side. Lillard outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bucks. Porter in the corner. Caldwell Pope outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. A three ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got his first 3 points of the game.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Dunk on it.
Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Outside Jackson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And the story of Cameron Payne, Brent, is one of redemption. Out of the league for a while, but he's come back with a vengeance.
Yeah, not only out of the league, Kevin, but remember, he was a lottery pick in 2015. So bouncing around, stints in China, a little bit of time in the G League. I mean, that's determination to get back, have an opportunity, and take advantage of it.
Back to Jokic. Beyond the arc. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Now here's Payne. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Jokic. From deep. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. They'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
.34 seconds left here in the third quarter. Focus there from Jokic.
Great focus from Jokic. Tough to throw off balance.
Bucks leading by 5. Portis drives in. Pass to Beauchamp. There's 18 seconds left in the third. They get the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Jackson misses. To the paint. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going. Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
For three, Murray. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Milwaukee, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Milwaukee leading by 7. Giannis right side. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Timeout called, the Bucks. So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the 2-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, here was Adrian Griffith's message during the huddle. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Giannis is double. The kick out to Lopez. And the 3 off target. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Outside for Murray. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and the foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Bucks.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Milwaukee in the lead. Back to Antetokounmpo. Can't connect from short range.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Gordon a screen. Down low. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to Gordon to take the lead. It's hauled in by Giannis. And a deep three from Lillard. The long distance three is there. Lillard's got 19 points.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Pass to Jokic. And that one goes long. Bucks leading by 4. Giannis outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Back to Lillard. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. The Nuggets trailed by 4. It's all back to Antetokounmpo. Fast break, Milwaukee. Giannis drives in. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for 3 sometimes, and he's gone.
Out to the right wing. Here's Jokic. And again, Denver no good.
Game.
So it's the Bucks now. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And the defense, you thought they were helpless before. Now Giannis is hot.
And a wide open look for Porter. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And PJ coming through in a big spot, and he's calling game.
Lillard surveying the D. Four on the clock. And Lillard gets double teamed. Denver grabs the miss.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Jokic, no good. Lopez inside. Giannis outside. That 3 off the mark. For 3, Caldwell Pope. It's off. And so the Bucks take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge.
Take my 2 and leave.